Hey guys, Maxman RC coming at you once again. I got a little something special for y'all this time though. Okay, so let's get right to it. Really no introduction. Y'all have seen this car before, alright? Yes, it's a Piranha once again. But there's a little difference at this point. If you follow me on Facebook, you already know what's been done to it. I'm waiting on wheels and tires for this thing. Like I said, no shame in upgrading, which is exactly what I'm doing with this thing. Let's see how long everything lasts. So we're just gonna do a couple speed runs, and that right there should also be a hint for you. So let me angle you guys up a little bit more so y'all can see a little bit better. And now we no longer have the RedCat combo for the transmitter. Now we're using a Spektrum SLT transmitter and receiver. So let's check it out, shall we? We're running this one at 50%. Let's roll. 50%, that's about the original speed out of the box. Definitely respectable. Let's go on ahead and kick it to click 75% throttle. This is one of the things I like about the SL3. Ooh! Ready? Ah, look at that little guy run. See, one more pass, 75%. All right, respectable, 75% throttle. Let's go on ahead and kick it up to 100%, shall we? 100% throttle. Line it up properly. Let's go. And it is gone. Look at the speed on that thing go. Let's bring them back. Woo-wee! Like I've said before, the RedCat platform is a really good platform to get started on. If you want to go on ahead and upgrade, if you want to learn how to do things. This one uses a 540 motor, 550. So it's really simple to just change out motors and whatnot. So let's take a look at something else here real quick. All right. No longer does it have the brushed system in it. No longer does it have the RedCat receiver and transmitter. No. We went ahead and we kicked this thing up. Put a brushless system on it. 4300 kV. This thing can run 3S now. We're just gonna be doing it on 2S. At this point, I want to see how the gears can hold it, because I do believe the gears are actually plastic inside the transmission. And I know the spur gear is plastic, so I wanted to make sure it'll handle the 2S. Then we'll run it in 3S later on down the line. But first things first, I also went ahead and threw on a GPS, a speedo on this here, and it's reading 26 miles per hour. Let's see if we can do any better. All right, we're gonna keep the body off on it. We're just gonna focus on a couple speed runs here. We're sitting at 100%. We're good. Let's roll. Now, I do believe this thing has 20. It still has its 20 tooth pinion gear on it. Woo, look at that thing go. All right, like I was saying, it has its 20 tooth pinion. Still, nothing has changed about that. But however, we did change, I'm sorry, it still has its 20 tooth pinion paired to 78 tooth, I'm sorry, 20 tooth pinion with a 78 tooth spur. Unfortunately, the way that the motor is set up on this thing, we can't really, I mean, we can always try fitting a little bit of a bigger pinion on it, but it won't be by much. But it'll definitely give it a little more oomph, which we'll actually go ahead and try that later on. Like I said, right now we just want to make sure that the plastic gears can handle this, and honestly, it's taking it like a champ. Woo wee! Oh, went under a Camaro. Let's see where it ended up. We got it out. Like I said, I mean, all in all, RedCats are actually pretty damn reliable. They're really well built for what they are. They can definitely take a beating. Like always, I mean, they do have their limits, and you push past those limits, and it doesn't matter what brand the rig is, it will actually end up breaking. Whoo-wee! Ooh! Wonder if y'all heard those little tires just ripping the asphalt. Oh yeah, this thing is definitely respectable. It definitely wants to pop wheelies. Once you take off, the front wheels, they don't really want to turn. They're being raced by like a millimeter. Let me see if I can get that on camera for y'all. Let's bring it a little closer. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to be breaking into the 30s with this thing the way it's set up. But I'm sure we can definitely do it with a little bit bigger pinion. And off it goes. Check this out, guys. Woo-wee! I hit that cup square on the lid, that garbage cup. Wheel went right through the lid like it was nothing. I would not be able to do that if I actually tried. Let's see if we can get it lost. Looks like we have the lid on for a ride. Why is this so amusing? We lost the lid. No, we didn't. It still hasn't. The ground's too soft. It got caught up on a branch. Let's go help it. Whew. I'm sorry, but that was amusing. That was really amusing to see. Got tangled up in the branches. Look at that. Between the branches, the leaves. But we still have that cup lid on there. Doesn't want to get lost. It's definitely taking the brushless without issue. It is loving it. Yeah, guys, this thing, the cup, that lid wants to come off, but at the same time it doesn't. Oof. And it's flipped. We flipped this guy over, but the lid's still under. We still have the lid. Temperature wise, I just grabbed the motor. It's just warm, but it's nothing to be worried about, honestly. This is basically a quick torture test, but at the same time, we're not doing this to try and break the car. We want to see the limit of the car, see how much it can actually take. So like I said, my whole idea is being budget friendly. Oh! And the motor that's on this guy, oh! I know y'all caught that. Yeah, the motor that's on this guy is nothing more than your basic $50 2S brushless Amazon motor. But the ESC can in fact, oh, no, god dang it. All right, the ESC can actually handle 3S, and so can the motor. My main concern is whether or not the internal gears of the transmission can handle it. Now, of course, we can always go past this and not worry about it too much as long as we upgrade those gears into metal transmission gears. Shouldn't be that difficult, provided that I haven't really checked into it to see if RedCat actually makes those types of gears. But I know they make them for the Everest 10. So I really don't see why they wouldn't make them for this thing. We got caught up on the branches once again. That's this little alleyway is fun. But it can be a little narrow at times. Ooh, pole. But no, this thing is taking it. Alright, let's go see if we can do some quick, simple jumps. But let's go ahead and put let's put the body back on it, shall we? Alright, let's see how it does with some jumps. Let's try and clear all this up. There it is. Sorry guys, the GPS fell off the car. And it's reading, we almost broke into the 30s. 27 miles per hour, which isn't bad at all. So going into a 3S system, putting a 3S battery would definitely break 30 easily. And by the way, it still has a cup cap on it. Help me, I've fallen and I can't get up. Whoop. Okay, getting on the ramp is gonna be a little tricky and keeping it straight because the ramp is actually a little icy. Well, if you can call that thing a ramp. Just a random piece of wood and tires that's sitting back here. The other thing that makes it a little difficult is all the branches. So I'll probably start bringing my own ramp and leave it somewhere here. If it gets lost, it gets lost. Yeah, probably won't get too high. Like I said, it's a little icy. So traction is also a big issue at this point. Hey, we lost the cap finally. We'll do one more, then we'll just stick to the speed runs. Completely missed the ramp on that one. Ah, yeah, I mean it handles 2S brushless beautifully, even if that's not a word, I don't care. Handles it perfectly fine, not an issue honestly, with the 2S brushless system on it. And I did say we were gonna make this a short video, and that seems to have gone out the window at this point, unfortunately. Might as well just finish it off. Couple more speed runs. Sorry, the audio cut out there for a second. I was saying a couple more speed runs and we'll be good to go for today. Battery's also going down. Even with a pretty much drained battery, really not that bad. Never fails. I always hit the camera at least once. And that was from a jump, which I don't know why I'm leaving the camera on here still. See, that's the thing, you know, it's $120 with what I just did. Oh! Alright, so the camera was completely killed. But that's why you have protectors on everything. You never know what's gonna happen with these things. And I know it's partially my fault for putting it right in the line, but come on, those shots, they're worth it. See, you can bash this thing, no issues, and it'll take it, and it'll keep taking it. Ooh, I just kissed the camera right there. Oh, did y'all see that wheelie? I hope y'all were able to catch that. That was just a random wheelie out of nowhere. All right, so let's hope we don't kill the cameras again. Oh yeah, this thing's loving it. And now the battery really does seem to be draining. Yeah. Battery seems to have left the chat. So let's go on ahead, put these guys away. And that'll be the end of that. Like I said, this thing can definitely take it. It can definitely take getting bashed. Not a single part of it has been broken or cracked. And I can't say this enough. It's a $120 RC. And if a $120 RC can take all this beating while being upgraded to 2S brushless on stock internals, that's saying something, honestly. That's saying that this company is actually, like I've said, it's a good company. I could have saved that one. Yeah, this company is definitely worth the money. If you're planning on getting a starter RC, or if you're planning on just getting another little basher for fun. And pretty soon we're gonna be doing a new way of recording so that you guys can get better point of views, and you guys can get honestly better videos. Because I'm aware that, you know, y'all don't have to say it. I know that not seeing the cars in action can be a little boring, and I agree. So we're gonna be fixing that soon. And well, yeah. That's about it, guys. This was Maxman RC with a new upgraded RedCat Piranha, upgraded to 2S brushless, and can definitely run 3S, which we're gonna try it on 3S, and we're gonna see if anything breaks, or if anything burns, or if anything melts. So yeah, guys, that's about it. Oh my. That's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed everything.